Good morning, everyone. I shall go over, let me try and share my screen. Give me a second. Is it visible?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so in a Toastmaster meeting, the role of the Toastmaster of the day is to kind of, give me a second. The role of the Toastmaster today is kind of like the master of ceremonies. If you've seen an MC at a wedding, he conducts the entire wedding or the party. So he controls the flow of the meeting that takes place. Okay. Now, the participants need to be what the Toastmaster of the day actually does is that the participants need to be introduced, whichever role players exist, and they need to be introduced in a way that is that is fun and engaging. And also, the Toastmaster of the day sets the theme of the day. Now, when you're the Toastmaster of the day, you need to choose a theme that is engaging and interesting, something that people would naturally understand very quickly, and it should not be a very long theme. It needs to be something that's short and sweet. Let me go to the next slide. Yes. So what is it that you do prior to a meeting? So prior to a meeting, the first thing that you need to do is, like I said, select your theme that is interesting and engaging. The second is reach out to your role players. Once you've defined your theme, reach out to role players to get their take or find an interesting way connecting their introduction to the theme. Okay. And the third thing is you need to do is you need to be in contact with the VP of your club, because in case there are any changes to the agenda, at the start of the meeting, you will have to announce those changes when you are called upon once control of the meeting has been handed over to you by the presiding officer. So, 1 minute. Yes. So during the meeting, once you've been handed over control of the meeting, the first you would do, you would start an introduction to your theme. Now, try and make sure that your introduction does not turn into a 7-minute speech. There's a separate slot in a Toastmaster meeting for speeches. This needs to be a small introduction only of your theme. Okay? Then you go on, and based on the agenda and the role players, you introduce your role players given the introductions you have prepared for each and every one of them. And your role ends when you hand over the control to the general evaluator in a Toastmaster meeting. Okay, so what is interesting about the Toastmaster of the day role, or what is it that you learn from conducting a meeting like this? One is, of course, time management. Oftentimes, despite having an agenda, people overshoot their time. And then you, as the Toastmaster of the day, need to control and coordinate with the VP Ed and with the timer, sometimes even behind the scenes, to ensure that the meeting ends on time. Because no matter what party or function you go to, any function or party or even a Toastmaster meeting, if it extends way beyond time, people start getting annoyed, irritated, and start leaving. And that is true even for a Toastmaster meeting. The second is handling situations. When you are the Toastmaster of the day, if, say, for example, your role player all of a sudden drops off, or for some reason your role player is not completely prepared with a speech, with his role, and say, for example, the timer does not give the description of the role of the timer properly, it is your responsibility to come in and fill in for that individual, or fill in for the gaps that the specific role player has not played. And so you learn to handle situations on the go. Third, you learn to recognize all the role players in the meeting. Fourth is impromptu speaking, because oftentimes you will be called upon to conduct the meeting in a way where you have to take a specific joke that happens in the meeting and infuse it into your theme, or find interesting ways to take whatever is happening in the meeting and infuse it into the overall structure of how you're conducting the meeting. And the fourth, of course, is something that gets paid a lot in Goa, because we are the party capital and we need a lot of MCs. So if you do decide to become an MC, this is a fantastic starting point to your MC journey. Over to you, Toastmaster Siana.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nigel.